mean, Ios probably okay. Spirit Breaker. There. Okay, there's 2 roamers out of the way.
Radiant team pick.
So 2 roamers out of the way. Two mid to late carries. So we're gonna see. Burster don't have a lot of time here. They have less than they're gonna have less than a minute every time with every decision they make here.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm already worried. Running that clock out.
5 seconds remaining.
The I don't know. I don't think this is entirely a stand-in team. But yeah, there they go. Now Team Eternal's working that clock. So Slaughter gets picked out first. Does make it through. Undying, very strong support, and Gyro. Okay, they're gonna go with their carry right away. But they are rushing this. They're trying to keep the pressure on Burster, trying to make him use that reserve time. Just putting him in an uncomfortable spot. So basically, I guess Team Eternal were trying to figure out what they wanted to do. They're going to be, like, Team Eternal's bans will probably be counter bans to the rest of their draft. They've already got a solid draft in mind. They've got what they want to play in mind, and they're just going to rush their picks at this point, I think. I mean, that's what would be a good idea. That's a strategy you can do.
Seconds remaining.
And there goes there's the Lich again. Slaughter and Lich. This is looking kind of similar. Yeah, they worked for him last week. They might just go with what worked for him last week. They're coming fresh off a. It was a 1-1. It was Burster against, who was it? Who were they up against? Hang on, I'm gonna look that up. Boop, 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 boop. Burster, they played
Radiant team back.
RTD, that's right. Yeah, they won with a sniper combo, and then they had a then they managed to get Broodmother. Burster did, but they went against RIP the Dream, RTD, but they had a weird. Okay, I don't know if anybody's seen this before, but picture Broodmother versus Tiny in the lane together with a completely tanked out Tiny. 3 levels of, like at level 6 he was like 3 levels of Craggy Exterior, and then he rushed a Vanguard. He could not be killed by Broodmother solo, so it was a standoff there, and then eventually Tiny just became unkillable because of all that Spiderling farm. So that's so Burster wound up doing a 1-on-1 on that one. And right to the mid with the Shadow Fiend, not wasting any more time. 8 seconds left on the clock. That's it. 8 seconds left. Burster have basically just over 30 seconds every time a decision's coming up. And Eternal all basically playing hot potato.
Seconds remaining.
I know what's coming up next for Burster, though. I have a really good feeling about this.
5 seconds remaining.
This is going to look very similar to last week.
Reserve time.
So what was Eternal up to last time? They're actually on a... Man, Eternal are actually... They're struggling. I mean, obviously 2-8, you're going to be struggling no matter what, but they're still on a losing streak. Like, they won their first few matches in the season at the beginning of the month. Pretty much all the matches they won were at the beginning of November, and then for a straight week it's been nothing but losses. So they're coming on a... It's been really rough for them. They got 2-0'd against Arcanis, and they got 2-0'd against Booyaka. And they managed to hold on against... Yeah, RTD have tied 2 different teams in the last couple of matches. They've tied Burster, and they've tied Eternal. So both of these guys have gone head-to-head with RTD and at least tied. Okay, so Shaky comes in next. This is Rubik. I mean, I couldn't... I freaking see. I am... Yeah, Rubik was... There was like the odd man out. Darkseer was the odd man out in the the match where they had the sniper. So they got a Rubik this time. But you're not going to be able to really steal Echo Slam much. You might be able to steal Requiem. Might be able to steal Missile. You can steal any of Undying spells he steals are pretty useful. Getting Soul Rip for a while.
Remaining.
Not a bad thing. There's the sniper. I called it. Yeah. They're going with what's working for him. This is a little bit different lineup though, okay? Against a Shaky who can be Shaky might be able to get behind if he's good and the team fights go well. Might be able to jump in on Sniper, but with a Slark or with a Slarder and what's most likely to be a Queen of Pain coming up here, they're gonna be they're gonna have to go ahead and they're just gonna have to go with their trademark signature, or not signature, but their successful Queen of Pain from last time.
Team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so now they gotta get someone who can get in deep. Yeah, Clockwork would be a really good counter to Sniper right now, so. Just be able to get in deep on him. And this is what they're doing right here with the... I should have seen the... Actually, even see Viper. Yeah, Viper is a really good counter to Sniper in the lane. Tusk can dive in on Sniper. Yeah, these are good counters to Burster, and they're getting them out of the way.
10 seconds remaining.
Unfortunately, Team Eternal, well, they didn't really do their...
5 seconds
Okay,
remaining.
you got to do your homework before going into these matches, because this is almost an identical draft from last week, so
Reserve time.
if they had known this before they went into the draft, they could have easily started counterbanning. Because, I mean, all the signs point to... I mean, Queen of Pain is coming up next, I guarantee it. And all the signs are coming to... Yeah, and just like all those bans were pretty much... it's not really going to work. Because Burster are just going to go with this draft because they're rushed for time. If they weren't rushed for time... If they weren't rushed for time, it wouldn't have... they might have done something different.
Seconds remaining.
Night Stalker.
Okay, Night Stalker might be a bit of a
Radiant
problem.
team pick.
Might be a bit of a problem for him. If Sniper... I mean, the thing is, Burster know how to tank up their snipers, and they know how to go and back him up in time. And what you're probably going to see is a lot of Tranquil Boots on these guys, so they can move around and go back each other up before a fight, get charged up before a fight, come in somewhat fresh. But with a Night Stalker in play, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to... I mean, the main thing is defending under towers. Being able to rotate under towers. Team Burster have to keep their tier 1s up. They have to. And they did last time, they're able to. But
5
man,
seconds remaining.
they're going to be able to... Eternal with... if Undying and Night Stalker in the same lane, that's going to be a big problem. Oh my god, they didn't go with Quap. Okay, they're going with Tiny this time. Alright. Well, you can still kind of do the same thing. You can still kind of do the same thing. Alright. It's not as mobile as Quap, but being able to blink in with Slaughter and be able to get in there and take some damage would be nice. So here we go. Yes, they are... Burster are working on pretty much a whole new lineup in terms of people. I need to talk with... I'm going to talk with their captain after this and see what's going on as far as if they're trying to work on a B team, or if they're just... I'm not sure what they're trying to work on here, or if they're just doing if they're just starting over from scratch. I don't know. So here we go. Aha! Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my open mic on real quick for the in-game, guys. Whoop. There we go. All right. So for those of you turning in game, you can also join us on twitch.tv/Kairos Commentary. And here we go. So for the team stand-in for Bursters, we got Light on the Tiny. June is going to be on the Rubik. Ian's going to be on the Sniper. He was on the Sniper last week. Joke on the Lich, and I believe he was also on the Lich last week. And Kid on the Slarder. So they're going to be against for Eternal, going up against Global. I guess, or C2X. Yeah, C2X. C2X is going to be, no, I don't think that is. That's really, yeah, okay, C2X, yeah. On the Undying. Bento, Interfleur. Bento is going to be on the Gyrocopter, Wispex on the Earthshaker, and HY on the Night Stalker. And Scorpion's going to be probably mid in the Shadow Fiend. I guess there's an election going on, I don't know. So as far as carries go, it's pretty... Actually, yeah, Eternal are going to be in a bad spot if they let Tiny... I mean, as this game goes on longer and longer, Tiny's going to get more and more pushability in the late game, so they're really going to have to just... Eternal's really just going to have to keep them on the ropes. Night Stalker's a good last pick to help do that. But, yeah, they're just going to have to keep... They're going to have to stay aggressive. They're going to have to pretty much stay on this side of the map. Like, not necessarily like this side, but like basically this area. Like where the line is, basically. Between the tier 1s and the tier 2s once they're down. And basically live there. They don't have to keep pushing, they don't have to keep overcommitting or anything like that. Oh, by the way, when I get 322 followers, I am going to do the Rubik head bob during an entire match as playing as Rubik. And that is probably going to send me to the hospital. I mean, you do this like, it's about what? 40 head bobs is 30, 40 head bobs a minute. And if I'm sure someone's going to realize that and pick techies, so the match is going to go on forever. And then I'm going to die. So, yeah, 322 followers, you'll see me do the Rubik head bob match. So we got a quick ward down bottom, nicely placed. Didn't see that. All right. So it looks like both teams are content to just, we might be able to. 20 seconds. If they want to switch for that bottom rune, they better do it now. Otherwise, we're going to go head first into this in game 1. Hmm. 10 seconds. Here we go. Getting closer. Lifting up in. Oh, he didn't drop him down onto the... Oh, he messed up. He didn't drop him onto the cliff. So Global's going to hang in there, and that's a lot of damage on June right there. That's pretty much going to give up the... Oh, they're going to get both runes. Eternal get both runes on the beginning there. Nicely done, but whoops. You got to push another button after that. All right, so Rubik Rubik, enjoy your time at the top of the last hits for another 5 seconds, because that's about all you're going to get. Enjoy your 15 seconds of fame. So it's going to be mid Sniper versus mid Shadow Fiend. So it looks like a 2-1-2 split across the board for Eternal, and about the same for Burster. We got one rotating in and out. Rubik's going to be hanging out in the mid for a little bit longer, stacking camps and such. Once again, as far as the bit rates and stuff, guys, I've already turned my bit rate down as low as I can. It's down to like half of my normal bit rate that I do, so I cannot go any lower, and I cannot stop the stream at this point. So, if you want to, you can also go in game and just search for the match in game if you want to just look at it that way. Or if you like, you can also just tune in later and watch the replay with a little bit higher quality. So yeah, this is a Night Stalker Undying combo. This is going to suck for these guys. That's a double decay on June. Oh man, they're already going in. Intelligence is lifting up and dropping. Not quite into the tower range yet. It was a really close call. And June again under less than half his health for the second time with no more regen. 90 seconds. Oh no, they might come in. Might come in for another run. Yep, there's a void. And we're burning a lot of mana here at level 1 and 2 respectively for a lot of these people. And they really aggressive down here. First runes are coming up in about 5 seconds. Pulling the lane back for Eternal. Up top in the safe. June's going to go ahead and... No, he just still stuck at level... He almost got level 2. This Night Stalker's almost got level 3, and we're only halfway to nighttime. We got 2 more minutes to nighttime. Yeah, he is going to be scary. He's already got his boots. He's going to have phase boots. Yeah, they're going to core Night Stalker. That's a good move, switching up their draft in the middle of it. I don't think that was originally their plan, but being able to get on top of that Night Stalker and just be able to keep them from doing what they originally planned. Yeah, a little farmy build for the bento box. And we're actually rotating out a little sooner on the Undying. Rotating to the mid, I think just deal with the Rubik. Well, that was there, now Rubik's already bottom. I mean, they had a good issue here. They could have pressed their luck and easily gotten a kill on Rubik. He's one of the squishiest heroes right now. They could have easily wrapped around and gone the backside. But hey, you know, it's easy for us to say that. We're the ones watching with all the vision, right? 1 minute to nighttime. And this Night Stalker is already level 4. This is going to suck. And they do see the camp. They're going to go ahead and pull. Get those creeps back in the lane. Nice pulls by June, but that's going to be it for there.
Thanks.
And we got three up top. Bento's a little low to be doing any crazy shenanigans with Undying yet. That value mango healing him up. And Global is just going to go ahead and he might even no, he's not going to have darkness by nighttime. And then we're 10 seconds from nighttime, folks. So here we go. June is in a very dangerous spot, only at level 2. He can get lifted up, but man, if he gets voided beforehand, here we go. Nighttime 3, 2,
Radiant's top
1.
tower is
Here we
under
go.
attack.
And he slips out of vision just as nighttime hits too.
For the dead.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Here we go, diving in. No, he's looking for the Rubik. He wanted June. He really did. He didn't even bat an eye at light. Yeah, there he goes. Going for June, diving in. There's the void. Slowing him down. Yeah, he's just trying to get a little bit closer. Putting the mute on light. Putting the silence on light rather. Fun fact, mute and silence are two very different things. Oh, nice combo by light. It's gonna push Global back pretty hard. They want it though. God, they want it so bad. With the decay, Tombstone is dropped. We got 2 zombies. No, first blood's actually gonna be on the. June gets first blood of all the guys. That was not according to plan at all. And now the tower on C2X. One more hit. Yeah. Backfired. Burster will take first and third blood. First and third blood. Yeah, the Tombstone was doing its job, doing work, but unfortunately, yeah, Soul Rip is so good for nukes. I mean, just one level of Soul Rip at level 4, I mean, it's still very valuable. So, meanwhile, Scorpion's rotating, doing Shadow Fiend things, grabbing his farm. We've already got a pair of Arcane Boots. 5 minutes for the little guy, the little head. Basically, looks like he's been squeezed out of a, like, just take like your finger and your thumb and just squeeze his head. And here comes high around the backside. Just one high, not high, just one high. Double damage rune bottom. It's actually going to be gone soon. There's been like almost no rune action whatsoever. And we might be able. Nope, not going to be a. Not going to get the full combo. But he's at least able to push C2X out. 6 minutes in, we're halfway through nighttime. Oh, yeah, charging in against Rocket. Whew, careful there. And Scorpion pushing the lane up a little bit more. Ian is going full. Wow, he's going full shrapnel. But there's the double bracers we saw in the last game. He is full tank. He is not going to be. He is not going to be very ganky or gankable at all. This match. Tombstone down. June in trouble. 1 zombie on him, 2 zombies on him. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. That's going to be the first kill for High here. Oh, but not for... He got a little avalanche in there, but the toss combo is not going to connect. Ian's here. Nice rotation by Ian here. He's going to start pinging away, but Global's already got... yeah, he's already got... well, he's only got brown boots, but more than enough speed to take him away. They are going to get some payback. They did get the gyro up top, too. So nice combo up there. A little bit of Frost Blast. And they'll just going pure ham with the crush and everything. Was enough to kill him. They're coming back in. Now Light is here. Going way too deep. Unfortunately, Trigger's almost got it, but there's the first assassination of the game right in the ass of the Undying, and down he goes. C2X will go down for a 3rd time, I think. 2nd time. That is, yeah, 2, 2, and 2. He's been on 3 kills and died twice. Unfortunately, yeah. And this is back in here. Here we go. Back in once more. Earn complete, but Church is already gone. June in trouble here. Scorpion's also rotated down, just pounding away. But not quite going to connect the way they wanted to.
Mission chop.
Here they come again. 20 seconds left on Night. We do have... Darkness is popped, actually. It's still going for a little longer. Here we go. I don't see Ian in sight anywhere. Light's on the run. He's got mana, but he's not using it. Well, he couldn't because he was silenced, but June now in trouble. Yep, one raise. Nope, they're going to go ahead and decay plus soul rip equals dead from range. And now we got 4 down here. Reinforcements, helping reinforcements here, so it's 4 on 2. Jokji on the run. I think someone else rotated down bottom. No, they canceled. They must have canceled their TP. A wise decision at this point. Yeah, they're going to... Eternal have to keep the pressure on. They're going to... They have to keep the pressure on this entire game, or they are going to lose. Yeah, with the late game Tiny and their push ability in front and a Slardar, and then you got the sniper in the back, and a Rubik able to steal some cool spells. Yeah, they got a. Main thing is that they have a Tiny and a Slardar and a sniper. Their late game right click is much stronger. They do have a gyro. There's a gyro and a Shadow Fiend on Eternal that can't be counted out, but just. Burster have a really nice draft for the execution too, so. I would say though that I would not want to be a Shadow Fiend pushing uphill against a sniper, or especially with a Tiny in play. 3 down bottom, and they are just blockading this jungle. Not necessarily diving, but they're just putting up a blockade, not really putting up low-income housing or anything, just picking twigs and berries, fending for themselves and looking for kills. And we got 3 more, 2.5 minutes of daytime, so it's kind of a little stand down, Here we go, diving in. Darkness popped. Ian's in trouble. He's a little overextended here. And down, just Light's just getting nuked by the Void. Call down and the Fissure. Call down didn't even connect. It'll connect on 2, but not before the first kill. Everybody is up here pretty much. So Ian does get picked off. Yeah, they are diving deep. Full ham on Scorpion with minus armor. It's going to try and get the Requiem. You got the deck. You got a Requiem off. I think just the deck Requiem thing. But yeah, they're diving on 4 here. 4 of these guys are extremely low. The tower's going to kill at least one of them. Nice rotation though. Nice job by High though, hitting the tower and taking, saving C2X right there. Literally just saving him.
Where's my pension?
All right, so. Got new stuff here. Wow, the C2X is like 3 point. Yeah, that's the rest of the decay ticking away there. So June, yeah, I apologize, guys, with the bit rate. I will try to turn it down even lower on the next match. I'll try to cut it down even more, but I don't know if I can and keep what I need to do. So global, High's deep trouble here, getting comboed to death. He will go down. That's just a 2-man kill right there. Tread's now done. Let's see if we're gonna rush a blink. We might see a full tank, though. I mean, these guys love bracers. They love building up strength. They love building up tank. I believe Light was on the Tiny against the Broodmother. He very well might just go full Vanguard. We'll see. Jungle is open for business down in Eternal. Or down in Burster's territory.
Top tower is under attack.
This tower, yeah, they still got enough time to rotate in and defend it. Looks like they want to. There's only a few. Okay, here we go. Wrap around the backside. They see a Wisp. See Wisp X. They want him. Just a little too far though. A little too far. Okay, they are gonna get the combo in. Pretty much down to quarter after that combo right there. What did we steal? We stole Fissure. Ooh, that's nice. And immediately used it to pop them. Meanwhile, trying to rotate in. They've got to keep Burster have to keep their tier 1 towers up. Keeping the pressure on. They did get first stone. First stone went for Eternal, and second stone went for Burster. Both safe lane towers are down, tier 1. Everybody's mid. Bit of a standoff here. We're back into our second night of the day, of the match. Our first official night. Fissure on the Rubik for now. Looks like he's going for the full Link Dagger. Smoke Anchor on the backside coming up. Ooh, they're gonna pick up a DD rune in addition to that. Sweet pickup. Actually, are they going to go right by it and not see it? No, the Shadow Fiend's going to get it. Okay. So they saw it. I'm like, night vision is not that bad. Oh man, this is Ian's in a decent spot. They know something's up. They're backing up. They're pinging. Yeah, they're pinging everybody. Get back. Ian's in the wrong spot here. Oh jeez, they're gonna get they're gonna niche down Slard. Chain Frost bouncing off 4. Oh, they're going down like a sack of shit right here. Gyro just call down. Pretty much hit like almost everybody. Tombstone is still rocking though. Yeah, this is exactly what Burster wanted. They saw him coming. Just good map awareness. Woo! Unsuccessful smoke gank is unsuccessful. And there goes the early lead right there. And the early snowball that Night Stalker's going to need with an urn is seriously jeopardized right now. And so far, we got 3 in the top 5 for Burster, courtesy of that last team fight. They don't really have enough time to push this tower without a fight. They can't come in. Unfortunately, with Tranquil Boost, haven't healed them up yet. So we got Darkness coming in. There's plenty of time to defend this tower, and here they come. Fisher is going to catch 1. Light's going to get hit by 1, 2 raises. Going to get right-click down, 3 raises takes them out. And now they're pretty much completely on the run. Eternal get their pick of whoever they want. Turning it back around, though. Lifting up Global, dropping him down, stunning 3. The assassinate hits HY, down he goes again. That's going to be 3 down. They're turning around. They just can't hold their ground. Tombstone literally just pushed him back even further. The assassinate almost picked off HY, but it wasn't enough. However, we do have a blink dagger for the Slard, for Light. Or rather, I'm sorry, for, excuse me, for DK. Could have swore Light was on. Yeah, Light's on the tiny, but I don't know. So Ian's hanging in there, going for the, I think it's Sanjin Yasha this time. Yeah, it's Sanjin Yasha. He's got the belt going. Hang in there, guys. Next match, I will turn the resolution down even more, and hopefully it won't be a slideshow. Rotating around the front side again. They still have about a minute, just over a minute tonight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
A little bit more farm. They really want this Night Stalker to get a little bit more juice. Mech done for the Shadow Fiend though. Mech done for Scorpion. Each team's got an urn. Each team has a. Do we have a mech in play yet, or at least getting under construction? Doesn't look like it yet for June. He's going straight for the blink or even the Force Staff. There's some deep vision here. Unfortunately, they kind of put these two wards a little close together, but they still have nice vision of. They can catch a lot of movement coming across here. And 10 seconds until this night is over, and Eternal are gonna be. They're gonna be continuing what they're doing actually. Well, Darkness is up though. Darkness is up for 50 seconds whenever they're ready. But Burster are keen. They are very, very keen. It's going to be really hard to get the drop on these guys. They are so keen on what's going on. However, the farm from Eternal is pretty efficient. You got to give them that. They are definitely out farming them. Because Burster are literally, it's like a horror movie, so they pretty much have to get put up. And Ian is baiting the hell out of this. Look at this. Look at all this strength. He's got 12 extra strength in addition to some more armor that he normally wouldn't have. And he is baiting the hell out of it. They're wrapping around in the jungle. This is beautiful. I love this. So Ian is baiting, taking out that tower without any problems. Great positional tower. They might be able to rotate and defend. Nope, they're not going to get it in time. Each team just picked up another glyph though. They can use if they want to press their luck. The smoke is going to be ineffective, unfortunately, because both teams are going all in on one lane. So, unfortunately, the only thing I could have said differently for Burster is that don't show your hand don't show your hand after it's folded. Like literally, they showed that they showed after the fact that they came through the lane and everything. I mean, like, don't give creep vision when you don't have to. Let's put it that way. If you get, you're gonna get warded. You're gonna get seen by wards. That's fine. But don't give away free creep vision if you can avoid it. Now rotating, Ian pushing up, leading the charge up here. There we go, coming up the backside. Oh, June, you are in a very, very uncomfortable spot, sir. No, they're gonna rotate around the front. They're gonna keep the pressure. No, they're gonna defend. A little bit of everything here. Bento's going to go ahead and get even more farm. in the mid lane, and they're actually sort of, we've got a little bit of a cul-de-sac here. They could just wrap around a flank, but right now they're content to just go ahead and wait. I think they're just going to wait out till the next daytime, or the next nighttime. Next nighttime. However, this tower, they're still knocking on this tower. It will go down.
Dire's structures are
It's
fortified.
essentially a, oh, okay, they did get the glyph off. Here we go, Wisp coming in. Gonna try and just gonna get the deny. Nope, they're gonna, ooh, didn't quite get the Fissure on the right side there. Tombstone's actually gonna be on the front side of the Fissure. And now June is gonna steal Tombstone. Nice grab. He's not gonna use it, but they know he grabbed it.
Dire's bottom
Tower
tower
does get
has
denied. We're
been
gonna blink forward by Scorpion. Who else has a blink right now? Blink on this, blink on Kid, of course. Kid. Okay, that's, why is it different? Okay. Oh, okay. It just looks different. Yeah, Kid is pretty much, this is what I like. The one guy that is on light, sort of captaining the stand-in, so to speak, is the initiator. I love it when captains play initiators. It's just, you know, generally the team captain is generally the more experienced player on the team and has a little bit more map awareness and generally a better idea of when to commit and when to pull back. And who better to drop the hammer than someone who has that knowledge, knowing the exact right moment, the exact timing. Doing it as a hard 5, it's a little harder to do. And you gotta totally respect guys like, you know, all the hard, like almost every captain I've seen usually plays a hard 5. But you know, you gotta have a lot of respect for, and you have to have a lot of respect for that. But the main thing is that just being able to, wow, they seeing all of this. Oh, they saw the smoke too. They are getting the hell out of here. Off they go, and it's almost nighttime. 20 seconds to go. I just like captain initiators. That's the short version of that story. Yeah, they know something's up. A Scorpion, unfortunately, is going to get caught out. Amplified damage. Avalanche toss combo. He's going to get the mech off, and there we go. Tombstone from Burster's side. We have tombstones on both sides. Zombies everywhere, folks. Calldown's going to clip so many of them. TKX is moving in with the golem, but he's already pretty low. Light is barely hanging on, but the zombies from the original zombies are going to kill him. Ian is in deep trouble. Pretty much going to get taken out. Yeah, they saw the smoke game coming a mile away, folks. A mile away. It was unfortunate. It's not a terrible spot. I mean, but yeah, caught the tail end of that ward. Can't get it. Can't get them all. So that pretty much evens it up right there. Eternal's going to have more farm because of the daytime. You know, Burster are playing 5-man Scooby-Doo, basically. 5-man Scooby-Doo stay together. I mean, they have to. They kind of have to. They have a little bit more late game, but because Eternal have more map control, they can farm like crazy. No, okay, there we go. So another Blink Dagger done. Okay, both Tiny and, okay, we didn't go full Vanguard for Light. We went Initiation. That does give Ian a better spot to, that gives even more, I don't say meat shield, rock shield, but just more people in front doing what they got to do while he pings away. And he is pretty much almost got his Sange done. Just needs it delivered. As soon as he respawns, he'll probably pick it up. This is the first time I've ever seen a rod on an Undying. Bit awkward, but okay. I think we're actually gonna. This might be the first Aghanims Undying I see in competitive Dota that I've ever casted. Unfortunately, both premium and semi-pro. Most of they're just all, you know, good old-fashioned 6.84 trusty, reliable Undying with the. No, with just playing the good old-fashioned hard 5 or even the 4. Double damage rune available for 30 more seconds. Nobody sees it. Everybody's pretty much written off that rune as being gone. Oh, here we go. Blink. Oh, Kid blinks out. Just barely. Here we are. 3 more minutes a night. Oh, Scorpion will pick up that. It's like, ooh, was not expecting that with 20 seconds to go. He might even stick around. He's got the bottle. He can pop it whenever he wants. It's huge convenience there. Jumping on high. A little bit there. A little bit too far. We are under darkness. They're playing it safe for Burster, but yeah, they can't. They've got to do something else with this strat because they're gonna start pulling ahead. All these guys like High and Bento are starting to really catch up in the net worth. Here we go again, wrapping around the backside. This worked. Actually, this failed miserably last time. Both smoke gank attempts have failed, at least down the mid, but they're going to catch light, no problem at all. That's going to be a 3-man gank right there. That's going to, however, they're going to push their luck in the mid. They see an opportunity. They're going to blink on High. They're going to get him, even with darkness popped. Are they going to be able to hold on to him? Yes. Chain Frost will get the mini stun off. Amp damage, but here comes reinforcements from Returnal from the backside. No, he's going to... Oh, nice save. The Soul Orb's going to keep him up a little bit longer. Should be able to earn himself for everything. Joke's in trouble. Deep, deep trouble. He's going to go down. He's squishy and caught on the wrong side of the river. So unfortunately, that went completely wrong. They only had a few seconds to grab him, and he was just a little too tank. He's almost got his Agnibs, that value bracer, doing value bracer things. And he was able to earn himself up. Nice little soul rip keeping him going. It really actually wasn't necessary, but it was just a little icing on the cake. A little security rip. And now we've almost got an Agdims. This is going badly. Badly. Yeah, this is starting to go downhill a little bit. Could be worse. Here we go for the Roche. Down to about a quarter hit points. They know it's there. They know what's going on. They're going to pop some shrapnel. They're actually out of shrapnel charges from the last fight. But they are completely committed.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Out of position, unfortunately. So, Sanjin Yasha looking to be done pretty soon for Scorpion. If that's the way he wants to go. Once again, as a reminder, if you're tuning in and you're getting a slideshow, I am tuning in from Colorado Springs, and I will turn the bitrate down even more than I originally planned. Even more after that. I'm basically turning the bitrate down to like as low as I possibly can. I'm going to cut whatever bitrate this is in half and turn that like 500 or something.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Again, bursts are nice and clustered up. And the farm will continue to go in the way of Eternal if they keep doing that. This is a different... They're dealing with different problems than they had last time. Mainly the map control. The last pick of the Night Stalker was a good counter to their whole draft. And just strong in this meta in general. So now all 4 out of the 5 on Eternal have climbed up to the top 5 now. That's where most of the gold is going. This is pretty standard right here. Ian and Shadow Fiend, or Ian and Scorpion pretty much being almost neck and neck. Now, BKB, okay. Not Sanjin Yasha. Going a little more defensive. BKB, keep him going a little longer. And another BKB. A lot of magical damage in play, so not a bad idea. Now, that's a decent spot for a smoke. Not that the last one was a bad spot, but that is far less likely to get warded. Light leading the bait charge. Everyone else trying to get in there. Ian's a little far away. Once they get up ganking, Ian's not really in position to start pinging immediately. Ian he's coming. He's on the way. They are sneaking by some wards here. They know something's up. They don't see him. Looks like another smoke attempt on their side. Yep, there they go. Counter smoke. Oh man, June, you are not going to like this. June he pops, but he's got the high ground vision. Here comes darkness. I don't know if they saw him exactly, but they do now, and there he goes. Not gonna be able to. Oh, nice 4-staff away, but yeah, he's just not gonna get anything off. They're just gonna have to let it go. He wasn't able to steal spell or anything. He was trying to sneak around the backside. They were hoping they would come through here, but didn't work out. Nice map awareness by Eternal this time. So I would say smoke gank wise, Eternal are 3 and 1. Both of them have whiffed completely and wiped on 1 smoke gank each. And the Aegis still in play for this siege here.
Radiant's top tower is
But
under
Eternal have
attack.
also done 2 other smoke ganks and come up with 1 kill each. They're gonna have to forfeit this tower. Not a bad decision. You don't want Ian on low ground trying to defend.
Radiant's top
And they're
tower
probably just going to
has
go ahead and
fallen.
waltz away. Probably work on some more tier 2 action, working on the mid. They will probably defend this one, though. And we have an Aghanim's and Gem This is, yeah, Burster are going to have so much less vision now. They're going to de-ward things like crazy.
Attack formation!
Just out of range for that. Nice spot for that. Just out of the true sight. Just to give you an idea of what Burster can see. Not a whole lot. Oh, they do see the ward. No, no, that's just my mini map as a spectator. Pardon me. And Aegis is going to be gone for quite a while after it gets reclaimed. So we are in. Yeah, we're coming up on daytime. So this is where Burster really need to get more aggressive. Get aggressive during daytime while they're actually splitting up and farming. They, you know, Eternal started to develop a pattern that Burster can adapt to. They are going to see signs of this pattern with this ward here, like the pole right here, things like that. Darkness popped in though. They're going to go right back in. Oh, jiving in. What do we get? We probably got a raise, and here we go. Tombstone coming up most likely. That's not the spell that June wanted. He wants to probably turn around, but he's already got a spell included. Again, he's getting picked off. This is just not like this, guys. Backliner's getting picked off constantly. That's the third time, I think, in a row. Eternal, the main thing with the map control, I mean, main thing is that they're immediately on the withdrawal. They see the darkness pop, they immediately withdraw. Their high ground defense is 10 times better, though. C2X, you're really pushing your luck here. Going in there, dropping the tombstone, though. They're going to go ahead and get plenty of creeps to spawn. Nice Glimmer Cape to keep Ian alive, but nope, they have the True Sight gem. No problem, they're going to keep him alive, or they're going to get him, no problem. Ian buys back immediately. Lots of damage coming out on HY. These zombies are going to tank lots. Oh, assassination and a toss. That's going to finish him off. And the gem is on the ground, picked up immediately. Scorpion's Aegis is down, though. They are pushing without an Aegis. Kid is back in the fight. And yeah, oh man, this tower is just whacking away. That's 2 down. Technically 2 for 2. Oh, Vento taking another hit. Light really wants to get in there. Blink's still on cooldown. Oh, they're going to find, they're find him instead. Okay, we'll take anyone we can get. We'd prefer Scorpion at this point, but we'll take Wisp. And finally, Light can get some more tanks. Start on Aghanim's. The one thing that's really dangerous about Burster, though, is the fact that they have so much late game push with the Tiny. If he's going to start on an Aghanim's, we shall see. He definitely needs to pick up a little more tank. He's getting tankier, definitely is, but. Yeah, Courier's going to get a point booster, it looks like. Most likely. And a Scotty on Ian coming up soon. Sandinias already done. He's in good shape. But Scorpion's still getting fatter and fatter. Getting hard. He's going to be harder and harder to kill. This guy is tanky. And uh-oh, HY. Happy to oblige. Happy to oblige. We have some backup, though. Getting caught under the... Yeah, we've got... Slowing him down a little bit. Yeah, avoiding him back. Right back in his face. Under Night as well. But I don't think he has Under the Night bonuses. Oh, assassinate right through there. Tombstone. We have a Tombstone down. No, Fisher's going to go ahead and block him a little bit longer. Requiem, I don't think he only caught 1. Blinking in, Scorpion's just slapping away. He really wanted Ian, but he's going to go ahead and pick off June one more time. He's going to find Ian. Oh, they're going to dive in deep on him. Nope, no Glimmer Cape save or anything this time. He's down, and that's a dieback as well. Oh, diving in. Calldown's going to hit 3. Oh, no, pretty much 2. Tombstone down on the high ground. Kid is pretty much trying to do whatever he can to get damage amps up, but everybody's dying too fast on his team. Only 1 down, that's high. They can go ahead and siege this tower pretty much to their heart's content with a sniper dead for a whole minute. Nothing they can do. Fortunately, June has been just... Poor June has been... He is 0-9. Is 1-9. The poor guy. 1-9-9. 9 deaths, though. He is squish. Guy needs some bracer love. He needs the the trademark burster bracer. 1 more hit. The damage amp. I don't. C2X isn't really doing another save with the tower hit there. He's gonna heal himself up. Are they going back in? Are they? Okay, they're pushing their luck. Oh, nice! Canceled the TP, but he's gonna immediately get blasted by 1, 2 raises, and then a slap to the ass. Down he goes. Down he goes. So June is like, well, that didn't work. But I got Rocket Barrage. That doesn't really do anything. I am going to die just as fast. Rune's coming up in 20 seconds. Yeah, folks, I have not really seen the 4-staff Tiny either. at this point. Do we have an Ags on the way? It's actually pretty much done. Whoa, they pushed up. They picked up the Shadow Fiend. Caught him napping. Caught Scorpion napping. Caught him jungling, and now he's got a full Agnim's on the way. So this is not over yet, folks. Not over yet. Sniper is back up. Ian is back up. There's the Ags. We still have 2 out of 5 on Burster in the top 5, but man, this is a pretty decently farmed. Yo, we got the Aghanims Undying. The first, guys, this is the first match I've casted with an Aghanims Undying in competitive Dota. Every time it's always been a 6.4 hard support Undying. This guy is going full core. So a Rod, he's got 2,000 hit points, can steal way more. I'm sure there have been, guys, I'm sure there have been plenty of matches, don't worry. Light's going to blink in with the Aghanims. Unfortunately, BKB is going to block most of that. Joe Kid just pretty much got just vaporized. Well, that's going to hit the kind of high ground. Light has nowhere to go. He can't even do like some last hits to just a few swings just to hurt him. He's literally, there's no point in blinking up there. Missile Lock just pretty much found him. June, the mini golem. Ian's gonna, yes, Ian will get out. Looks like Kid will get out too. And the adorable mini golem that is June is gonna make a quick exit. He's like a little courier, and he's like, he sees the flames in the distance. He's like, okay. Could have been worse. Could have been a hell of a lot better though. This has been a downward spiral. Eternal are keeping the pressure on for the most part. Anytime it's day or dark, or anytime it's night or darkness, and that's what they need to do. As far as buybacks go, only one has it, and that's Wisp. Snipers, Ian's will be coming off in 90 seconds, but he'll be still building towards gear. Scotty done though. Scotty done. Internal now, they got some more toys. Let's see what we got here. More toys, more toys. We got a MKB coming up on Bento. Finally be able to pick up a little more damage. Mostly been tanking it out. No blink on Wisp. But, oh, there it is. It's on the way. Kid actually did pick up a BKB though, with the 8 charges left on it. And man, June would really love to have some more hit points at this point. If nothing else, some more hit points. All right, so the Eurocopter with the tzatziki sauce pushing on up. All but the bottom tier 2 is gone. They have plenty of time to go ahead and siege it and take it down. Burster clearly don't want to defend tier 2s against an Aegis right now, in their current position anyway. In their current position. So this would be a great time to just go ahead and whack it and have plenty of time left on the Aegis clock. But they're going to go ahead and commit to mid. Darkness pop. Light coming in. Avalanche. Assassination on Bento. That's going to take him down to half, but he's still got the Aegis. Ian just trying to do max level sniper things. Max range sniper things. But pushing up against the sniper on high ground with 2 blinkers is very, very dangerous. Surprisingly, Kid managed to get up there, but he needs to evac fast. Looks like he will. Nice job with the split push. Just getting out of there, getting a little farm for himself too. Gotta be happy about that. But here comes HY. Better hurry. Really pushing his luck. He's got the scroll. He doesn't need to. He's gonna probably just buy another one. Nope. Not even sure what he didn't buy anything. So instead, they're gonna work on that tier 2. Pretty much take him down to nothing but tier 3s. Light is a little far out. Okay, yeah, they see him coming. They gotta know it's coming. First game is coming.
A soldier's fortune.
Rather, sometimes I will glance towards the chat. Yes, this is first game, folks. Come around the side. They want Kid. They really want him. They really want him. Ooh, they're gonna find anyone they can get at this point. Nice ward. They will see. The tower's gonna reveal. The mini golem has spawned. June will not survive long enough to get any damage. Oh no! He's gonna 4-step up to the high ground. Nicely done. Tombstone popped up. That's pretty much expired. They got a full minute for that. It's gonna be not only free gold for Ian. It's gonna be they're gonna have to wait. Now they're gonna keep it tanked up a little bit longer, but yeah, that's just too many right clicks. Ian doesn't have a ton of right click power or right click speed, but he has a lot of right click power right now. They're trying to keep the lane back as far as
Radiant's
possible.
bottom tower
The courier is
under
exposed.
attack.
Whoa, they have a lot of gear on this courier. They got a Scotty, almost all of a Scotty on the courier, way out in front here. While we're waiting. Alright, so he's back in. That courier better get moving. Get that courier moving, folks. That was fast restart. Nice ward here. Very nice ward. They see it. They see every single move that these guys are doing right now. They're not even worried. I mean, they're not even worried about the courier. Guys. Donkey not happy about current position. There you go. Donkey happy now. Happy Donkey. Scotty
Radiant's
is
bottom tower has fallen.
he doesn't have it completed yet. He's got the he's just gonna go ahead and get that last item, just get the full Scotty with the orb. Just waiting. I think he's just waiting the Scotty to get delivered, honestly. He's got the money for the orb. Scorpion does. That's Scorpion's. That is Scorpion Scotty, isn't it? There it is. Okay. A little bit of a delay there. Okay. Now we got 2 minutes on this Aegis. There's not much time left. There's plenty of time to siege A lane, but man, they really got to hurry. Light's going to take advantage. TP off cooldown. If you can just get a couple swing. No, there's no ways. There's no more tower to hit up here. But taking advantage of the space. Here we go. Bento with the Aegis leading the charge, just trying to tank up as much as he can. Do we still have the golem? Nope, it's expired. Bento's going to take a huge hit. We're going to heal him up, but that's just free assassination shots. You don't want to get in a skirmishing match against a sniper on high ground. You don't want to be doing this all day. Damage amp up again, and the catapult's going to actually do a little bit more damage. Another assassinate. Yep, taking him down yet even more. Yeah, they just don't want to be in this spot. Nicely done by Burster on the defense. Despite the Aegis, they just don't want to push up this high ground. BKB almost done on high. Needs about 800 gold, roughly. People are not. Everybody was betting on Burster. Burster were totally the not only the fan favorite, but the betting favorite by a pretty large margin, despite the fact that they are struggling a little bit. June is just trying to get any spell he can without dying. He's finally got over 1,000 hit points. Has the Ogre Club. That's good. So BKB down to 7 seconds on Bento. It just took so many assassinations for almost no gain whatsoever. The tower is almost 100%. And that Aegis is once again wasted. Eternal are just wasting too much time here. They gotta you gotta commit that Aegis and just get up there. You got a tanky gyrocopter with a BKB. Just get in there below that Aegis, and then go ahead and pop your BKB. Do whatever else you want to do at that point. And there goes the Aegis. Fills them back up with the regen. But yeah, they're not making any progress. Their map control is great. But the Burster is still able to get the farm they need. They still have both their hardest carries in the top 5. They're still competitive. They're not like getting put out of this game by any means. This is still anyone's game. 40 minutes in. Double damage rune just popped. There's been like almost no rune vision in this whole game. Like in the beginning, sure, but like as far as all the wards have been deep. All these wards are super deep. Highly in the chart, being pretty tanky, over 2,000 hit points, half decent armor, 42%. They don't have the 8. They're going to be pushing. Last time they pushed like super deep, they took heavy casualties trying to push up that mid against a sniper with even less farm, and they didn't have the Aegis last time. So yeah, then they were just like, okay, we're done. So they pretty much got nothing, and they took some losses on that. They are keeping up in the farm column, though. I mean, they have two very tanky, powerful heroes on Eternal. But got to commit eventually, because this Tiny is really coming back from behind, though. AC is going to be done pretty... I don't know if he's going to go full ham Moonshard, because he's doing a very rat things. Being very ratty. And ooh, Avalanche is going to miss. Battle of Ground Pounders here. And you got to know reinforcements are coming. It's not like he's just going to stick around and try and 1v1 you. Light is getting the hell out of dodge. Hi. Might pop Darkness. No, Darkness isn't up yet. Almost. Like, nice juke into the jungle. There's no way they're going to see that. Absolutely no way they're going to see that. Scorpion pushing down bottom. And, Light's actually taking, or Kid's taking advantage of a little farm in the mid. You might actually be able to get a heart for this next fight. You do not want to slaughter with a heart in any of these fights. And he's got enough for the Reaver. One thing they got to worry about, though, is buyback, because they do have their backs against the wall. The only one with buyback right now is Kid. They are very aggressive on the item buying. And soon to be a butterfly on Ian. He's just going to be harder and harder to kill. So the Reaver looks like it was bought. Yep. No, Sanj into Sanjinyasha or Silver Edge. We'll see. I'm thinking there's a lot of passives you can take out in this game. Hunter in the Night, decent. Presence of the Dark Lord. You can take out Necromastery, not too bad. It's not really worth it to get the Silver Edge in this case, like against, say, a Bristleback, it would be. Or, you know, some other, like PA or something. But yeah, Sanjinyasha most likely, it looks like. More stats, more farm. And Eternal are just going to keep controlling the map, but the ability to split push these lanes from Burster is pretty good. And they still hold their high ground very, very well. Man, this is going to wait out another Aegis, I guess. This is going to be the third Aegis, and well, it's going to be the cheese Aegis. No surprise there. Darkness popped yet again. Once again, this June, unfortunately, has probably stolen maybe a half dozen spells this whole match, just because he's only level 11. He's been picked off quite a lot. Scorpion will be the first one to break 20k. Ian, not too far behind, only a few thousand. It's too close to call at this point. Way too close to call. However, the MKB was done before the butterfly, though. Building into a butterfly into an MKB, though, it just, unless he's gonna go I have seen the E-Blade before. Actually, didn't he have an E-Blade last time? Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure he built the E-Blade on the last game. Hey, you guys want to try out a hero build? Yay! Let's do it. Why the hell? Okay, get out of there. Thank you. I know I'm only I'm only 3,322 MMR. Yes, 322 MMR. But I'm not that bad. Here we go. Blinking in. Scorpion's going to reveal pretty much all the vision. Immediately blinking in. Light and oh god, he just gets obliterated by that double blink sun combo. And pretty much DK's standing his ground. Tombstone's dropped. Ian, unfortunately, they're diving on a deep. He's going to TP out. And wow, that went actually horribly wrong. I mean, they were ready for a fight. It's not like they got the drop on him. Nice pickup of a haste rune. Incredibly lucky. These runes have just been lying around to both teams' advantage. And that's going to be an open Roche for number 3 for Eternal, but that's going to give them enough time to respawn at least. This should be what should be the last push. Kid doing a good job of taking advantage of just a little bit of space before it's time to defend. Not pushing his luck either. Not pushing his luck.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Who wants the cheese? It's gonna be Bento. And here they go. They're not wasting any time. Bento though, He's grabbing a creep. This is not... Yeah, you get your whole team committed to a push, or at least a good chunk of them. Alright, 46 minutes. I was waiting for another rune. Good time to pick up DD. Anybody got a bottle left? Nope. Bottle has been moved or sold. And the Satanic done as well. Not looking good for Burster here, but man, you're still pushing up a high ground. Still pushing up that high ground. But yeah, they have so much going for him right now. Eternal have so much going for him right now. Time to save for buybacks. We have 1, 2, 3 on Burster. If we could maybe steal an Echo Slam or a Sweet Fisher, maybe June could help out a little bit more. Just they're putting as much pressure as they can on. As long as they can just keep the high ground and keep them just harassed like this, they will wear them down. Yeah, however, man, this is a very well stocked in the mana column. They have plenty of sustain. Not even sure what that hit. Go kid, trying to get the initiation. Now he's caught out though. He is drawing him in though. Fisher will clip him against the... Yeah, he's just trapped against the Scorpion diving in. That's going to be called down number 1. Pretty much hitting 2. Yep, and there goes Kid unfortunately got caught out, but they did steal a Fisher. And then Jokeji is just too squishy against all this now. But Scotty is just pounding away on Bento. He eats the cheese. Man, he has to turn around. Blink Echo Slam, turning that back around. Diving under tier 4 towers. Ian will drop. And there's 3 buybacks. All the buybacks are expended. This is it right here. But nobody is dead on Eternal yet. Cheese has been eaten, and Aegis is still up. Okay, that's going to be the first one on the Night Stalker right there. Bento will go down. That's 2 down. Aegis cracked. Nope. Actually, no. Scorpion still has it. Wisp is going to drop a Fisher on creeps, but nope, he's going to die to assassination. Boom, right in the ass. And C2X, yeah, they're turning this. Ooh, that was an expensive defense, but it worked. And guess what? All the racks will remain intact. And turning this back around. They did pick up a lot of gold on 4 kills just now, but that would cost them 3 buybacks. And the E-Blade now done on the Snippy. And that Value Bracer still hanging in there. They really want to keep going. There's only one alive right now, Scorpion. They got the Truth Sight on him, but there's no one else they're able to help him out just yet. Ian wants to push up. Now, who's got buyback on the other side? They picked up a lot of kills. Eternal didn't have a lot of buyback when they pushed originally. But now, after killing 3 of their guys, including a very farmed sniper, it's going to give them 4 buybacks, so they're fine. But as long as Burster could force out 1 or 2 buybacks, that'd be nice. But timers are looking good. Unfortunately, that Aegis will expire. Doesn't get popped. They're probably gonna get this tower. The timing is just too close for Eternal to want to really push their luck. They will get the tower. That'll leave up a little more backdoor options open. Oh, here comes Fisher from June. Got to be happy about that steal. Oh no, they are going to come in. They are going to chase him. They're going to try and get pickoffs. They're going to try and get the young blonde in the rear that tripped over a root and broke her ankle. And we are moving in once again. Eternal know that Burster have used most of their buybacks. Eternal have plenty of buybacks. All but 1 have a buyback, and that's Scorpion. So they are in a great position to just keep the pressure on. Aegis or not. This Aegis will go down. If they're lucky, it'll go down mid-fight. There we go. If Scorpion wants to be super aggressive, he can just get up there and just press his luck. He will blink. He blinks, but he blinks a little off to the side there. Not directly into the tier 4s. Bento taking so much damage with no extra heals. He can pop Satanic. It's a soul rep. The big soul rep there. Ow, that hurt like hell. BKB didn't tank it either. Now C2X in trouble. Tombstone dropped. He is isolated. He is picked off. He is dead. And the Tombstone will drop as well. And they're going to try to go again on Scorpion. They're going to try and push. Only 1 buyback expended. Nice defensive Fisher covering their exit and an invis just to seal the deal. They don't have the gem for this. They know they're going to catch something, but now he's going to run in. Yeah, he went overextend his welcome. High ground. BKB pop, though, he is fairly tanky now. He is not as weak as he was earlier in this game. Now Scorpion coming in. Nice counter. Blink. Echo Slam. Ian in trouble. Ian in deep trouble. He has no buyback. The Slaughter is still alive somehow. High is just chasing like crazy. BKB popped. He's gonna get, yeah, just tanked it long enough, just long enough duration. Managed to tank the avalanche, and yeah, Ian will go down. This is gonna be a wipe, and that's it. There's no buybacks. There's cooldowns and everything. Eternal Note, and this is pretty much GG right here. If they want to push, they have to want to push this. They have to just go for it. Their two hardest carriers are fat, happy. They're strong enough and healthy enough. They have one, yeah, they have a support with them to keep them going. They don't need the tombstone right now. They're gonna get at least 2 racks for this. If they want to go for the throne, they are going for the throne. They are just going full ham. They're going for the tier 4 towers. A very aggressive move right there. Dropping the stone. Nope, no stone. And coming in. Oh wow, they just Wisp goes down. There's one tier 4 tower down. Go for the second one directly for the throne. We might even get the throne before the racks. This might be the first racks. This might be a lot of firsts for me casting. Can we see the Aegis pop before a single racks is dropped? No, it's not going to happen. Range will go in the mid as well as the melee. Unfortunately, High's going to get caught. Call down's trying to cover him. Going to clip Joke G, and that missile's going to get locked. A couple of zombies going to get popped. But yeah, that is it. A full throne push. Well done by Eternal. Well done by Eternal. That's going to be game 1. Just game 1, folks. 52 minutes in. Just right for the heart. I love it. Okay, I'm going to turn my bitrate down again, so hopefully this will be a lot better for the next match. So the stream will cut off for a second, and just look for it to come right back up immediately, okay? So